Here with the Alpha Queen Collective on the new TV live series called Becoming Iconic, where I go around and interview amazing women, share their journey, share their movements that they're on, and just to inspire all of you. So I'm with Larry.
Today, like Farrell.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Carissa here with the Alpha Queen Collective, Iconic Leadership Podcast, and Becoming Iconic. This is my new show where I am interviewing entrepreneurs and women who have a story to share. I am with Leanne Harwell McCoy, and she is an award-winning franchise owner of HotWorks. I'm going to let her introduce herself here in a minute, but you guys, these stories are short, quick, and they are here to inspire you because if we can do it, so can you. So, Leanne, thank you so much for being here with me.
Absolutely. Just happy to be a part and share my story. And if it gets out there and it helps someone or inspires someone else, that's what it's all about.
Yes, just one person is what we are shooting for. But if we impact millions with this interview, then hey, we're okay with that. So, Leanne, there was once a time where you were not quite the force and the powerful woman that you are. Take us right back to a really challenging time in your life where you were told one thing, but defied all those odds.
Yeah. So we'll just take it right back to 2021. I had built my business owning three fitness franchises, and my life, my value, everything that I got up and ate and slept and breathed and bled was about fitness and helping people become their best version of themselves based on adding fitness to their routine, getting those infrared benefits in. And so one day in 2021, I was getting one more task done before I headed out to go to work. And I grabbed a laundry basket, and in a split second, I crashed down to the tile floor. And what happened in that moment was I shattered my femur. Not just that, but 5 spiral fractures, shattered from the kneecap up.
Ooh.
It literally took 18 months for me to get to a point where I felt comfortable walking again. So just imagine a moment in time that the doctor looked at me and said, I want you to realize that, come to the realization that you may never be able to walk again without assistance. Those words were extremely heavy, and I cried. And I just thought, how am I I'm going to have to completely change what I do. I'm never going to be able to walk again. I'm not going to be able to run, jump, hop, skip, show people what to do because I physically couldn't do that. And what does that mean? And where does that leave me? And it really took one very short conversation with my husband, and I thank him for it all the time. I called him and I said, this is what's happening. This is what he told me. I have mascara running down my face. And he asked me one question. Leanne, yeah, what are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do
Magical
about it?
words.
And I looked up, and I was in the car, and I looked at the rearview mirror, and I was like, F that doctor. I am going to walk again. And that moment changed everything for me. I knew that if I wanted to walk again, that I had to convince myself. My doctor said I couldn't do it. I didn't feel like I was going to get support there. So I did all of the work. I went to physical therapy. I did infrared sauna workouts. The grind, the stretching, the baby steps. You guys, I'm strapped in machines trying to learn how to walk again. But that is where Be a Force was born. And it's just a motto, or my mantra, or whatever you want to call it, is that someone has the ability to be their own force, and they just need to know, and I give them permission right now, you get to decide what your destiny looks like. That's what I stand for.
I love that. So, Leanne, you stand for being a force. Why would someone need to tap into this, like, be a force energy? Why would someone need to tap into that?
Well, I feel like we're all thrown a bunch of labels. You're too quiet, you're too loud, you're not enough, you'll never amount to anything, you're not smart enough, you're not strong enough. Like, think about them. They're just thrown at you at all times. But that doesn't mean they stick. That doesn't mean you have to accept them. And you get to take the pen and you get to write what your future looks like. So I give permission to ask those hard questions. Does this label identify me? Is that how I want to be identified? And if not, you get to make the choices. You get to take the steps. And you have to be the force in your own life, whether it's talking to a doctor, talking to a parent, talking to a teacher, to a coach, whatever that case may be. You have to believe in yourself first and know who you want to be and what you stand for and fight for it.
I love that. And if you could leave the woman watching this today who needs to step into her force energy, that Leanne energy, what advice would you give her?
I say take a deep breath, ask all the hard questions, review all of the facts, and you get to decide how it turns out.
Incredible. Amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So good. You guys, if you are looking to follow an inspirational woman who will help you step into that be a force energy, definitely follow Leanne. I will drop her social links below, and you can connect with her and you can follow her and you can tap into that be a force energy too.
Yes.
I'm out for now. See you later.